Is it okay to like stop in the middle of that song, or do we have to play the whole
I
thing?
don't know. I was kind of wondering that myself while you was going. But anyways, guys, what's up? I'm BJ, and that's the Lonnie.
If we do a
We're doing
show
a morning
tomorrow,
show. See, I turned that TV around again.
if
Y'all can see that in the corner. Y'all need to see that behind me.
I tell you what, if anybody's irritated that we stopped the national anthem a quarter of the way through, even though it was 8-bit, we're doing another show tomorrow probably, so I will play it in its entirety before the 4th of July.
There you go.
But we didn't really think that through. He didn't know what song I was playing. And, of course, once again, things couldn't go perfect.
Oh, dear God. I might want to turn it down, huh?
Yeah, you might want to. And make sure you don't turn me down with it.
I was just kind of wanting to sign into the chat so we can see if anybody says anything. There we go, live chat. All right.
Yeah.
Now we're going on that. As y'all can see up in the top right-hand corner, we got, I think it's, which one is it? A Link to the Past? No, Ocarina of Time.
No, man.
Oh, my God. I can't believe I just did that. But we got it up in the corner. We're about to start doing some retro games. I got Link to the Past. We'll do it. Some of them may be a little shaky, but I'm going to try to get Lonnie to do some reviews along with me because we can do it over Skype the way we got it set up.
Hey, I'm going to do that. And I'll tell you what was even funnier is I just put a status on our Facebook to get everybody to drop in and say, hey.
Yeah.
And I put BJ and the Lonnie are live. Drop in and chat. But whenever I first wrote it, I wrote drop in and cheat.
Yeah. It's bad enough if you Google BJ and the Lonnie. I mean,
what was it? Somebody told me to. I'm not going to be able to chat with everybody on YouTube. You'll have to.
I got it on there. I done told you I pulled it up. Are you not listening to your own show, Lonnie?
Yeah.
Remember, you was going to share the link. Once again, we got to, do all the technical shit out on there.
Hey, we're working on it.
That's it. As soon as I get my technician over here trained.
You know what the plus side of this is I don't have a cord long enough to make it to the bathroom while we're on the air.
It would be nice to see you walk away and trip. And everybody, please join me in sending thoughts Lonnie's way because hopefully something will happen to his Ghostbusters high C cans on their way to his house today.
No, we don't want that.
That would be great. Oh, yes. Check this out. Pop Tarts.
I'm not even looking at you. Hold on.
Oh, you ain't got to look at me. I'm talking to the people out there. You can kiss my ass.
Good, thank you.
But they're pretty cool. They're printed on there. Yeah, that's my phone going off. I should have silenced it, but they're pretty sweet. You got printed like that one's the Flash.
That is the Flash. Look at that.
And this one's Superman. Because, that's what you want to do is thoroughly take your food out and examine it. Oh, this ain't graded quality. I guess I can eat this one.
Yeah, I hate it whenever they make food and art because then you don't want to eat it. But the first thing you want to do is put it up on your shelf.
Speaking of, have you seen where Twitch now has an eating channel? Because Twitch has, more than just gaming channels. They have arts and crafts and stuff. But evidently, I think it's South Korea, eating broadcasting is real big there.
I think it's really big in Japan, too. They have a thing for that.
I could make some money at that because I don't know if y'all noticed, but I'm a pretty big boy, so.
Is it like a male and female thing?
I'm assuming so. I mean, I don't. Is that really a gender specific?
Yeah.
I mean, you say gay guys can't like to watch people eat? I mean,
yeah.
I don't think it's just a bunch of big breasted Japanese women, deep throating ice cream, Lonnie.
Yeah.
That's what you look up.
You would probably.
I'm pretty sure you could find anything out there. I mean, you can one-legged man standing on his head with a pogo stick or something.
You're right. We're going to be recording Jurassic Park commentary.
My assistant seems to have
fallen asleep.
Neglecting his duties over here.
And you can't wake a kid up at 8 o'clock on a Saturday morning and expect
I can't, but
work.
That 12-week-old boxer puppy can, and she is.
Oh, so I'm assuming maybe late Monday night we're going to record some Jurassic Park commentary for later.
God, I guess so. If I have to watch that god-awful movie.
If you want, we can do
No, I'm
Jurassic
just
Park 2
messing
or
with you. I don't
3.
care.
But I got I'm doing Jurassic Park.
But if you people out there do have any comments in the future for us, especially if it's like an indie title on YouTube.
Yeah. I tell you what. After Jurassic Park, you remember that movie I was telling you about the other day?
Yeah.
Get Lucky, the trauma film?
Yeah.
I think we need to do a commentary on it.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind doing some YouTube videos myself, doing some of the, fan made stuff.
Yeah.
But
because that would it's available for free.
Well, that would be something everybody could do too. It wouldn't be limited to Netflix.
Yeah, that is true. Of course, they would also have to be playing that video and ours at the same time.
They'd have to be playing Netflix and ours at the same time.
Good point.
And in case y'all are wondering what happened, you ought to see the other guy. I mean, that's even a little black.
Oh, God. Cosplay contest only has 7.5 hours to go. And the competition is heating up.
This is what Lonnie lives for.
It is. It's I was going to try to pull up the sound effect NBA Jam where he's heating up.
I love the fact that you just rip people off for their sound effects and stuff, but you at least give them credit for it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to just blatantly rip somebody off.
Anybody want Superman? Look, if we're in South Korea right now, this show's going to take off. As I'm eating.
He's on fire!
And that's how the copyright claim got filed.
Oh, I don't think it would be to that point. Surely not. I think that's just...
The guy that did NBA Jam sounds is just so happens to be watching.
That and the fact that you've got Ocarina of Time playing up in the corner. I'm sure that'll have nothing to do with it either. Especially
That's a game stream. That's actual gameplay, man.
As hardcore as Nintendo is about that stuff. No, it's not Nintendo. Who is it that's really weird about their games being on YouTube? We actually talked about it last year during the old show.
Because it was one of the games...
Capcom or Konami? Or somewhere.
No, it wasn't a fighting game.
Was it a first-person shooter?
Can't remember what it was. I know Metal Gear will, but the music sets it off. If you cut off the orchestra playing during the cutscenes.
Oh, that's the way I streamed WWE 2K15 earlier this year, and every single time I would stream it or put it on YouTube, I would get a copyright claim because of the menu music and the.
It was a Street Fighter.
Yeah, I guess it was Capcom. So sounded right because I was wondering, why in the world. It was like getting to the point where they didn't even want people streaming their games at all.
Yeah, I know, because of the competition.
Oh, that's why. They don't want people watching the competition.
Yeah. My phone keeps chirping at me.
See, we've got several...
crap, almost forgot. Beta Ray Bill!
Look, this is going to be the highlight of Lonnie's Sunday. I get to put Frontline Flea Killer, and I get to deworm both of my cats.
Why don't you get the pills?
Well, we got the pills for dewormer.
You can get pills for the fleas.
Yeah, I know, but we didn't.
It's cheaper and they work better, but this ain't a damn dog show. Legend of Zelda journal. I'll play my Legend of Zelda game with my Legend of Zelda book.
I want to get that.
Holy
book.
crap, Lonnie!
I've been to for a while. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Kid just walked by.
What?
Yeah. Is that cats on your shirt?
It is.
I'm telling you, I'm hoping if there's anybody in front of that closet door when it flies open that day, they're gonna get hurt.
See, there's nobody back there now.
Just rest assured, though, we'll all still love you.
Is that where you tell me that there's something behind me and I look, there's nothing there, and then it's the
you turn back around, you get stabbed. You would be one of the first people to die in a horror movie. That coffee's hanging off my mustache.
Well, thank you for that.
Well, I mean, you fit all the stereotypes. You're a little bit goofy. you're slow, and you seem like the type when somebody's coming at you with a knife, instead of turning around and just walking faster than they're walking at you with a machete, you would go.
I can't really argue that right now. It's
That's it.
it's close to bedtime.
Lonnie gets into a fight, he don't leave black eyes. By God, you may get a nasty scratch mark. If it gets infected, by God, you may have a slight scar.
Was it like the Family Guy episode where Meg grew the extra long fingernails? And she like scratched that guy, and he's like, "Oh God, that hurt. I think he broke the skin." No, I'm good. Cosplay contest. The leader currently has 114. Second place is 110. So it's a 4-vote difference with 8 hours to go.
You sure it's 4 votes?
4 votes. It might not be now. It may have changed since the show started, but it's looking really, really good. It turned into a battle overnight. Like there was like a 30-point lead.
I don't think it was an actual battle. I don't think these girls dressed up in their cosplay and went out on the road and had at it.
Maybe
Sailor Moon takes on Wolverine.
Maybe that's something we could do later.
I don't think we need to have a cosplay fight club.
Sure.
I think the guys might, that's kind of dressing up as Wolverine and stuff and stabbing folks. Or even the females that dress up as Wolverine.
Did we the Ecto Cooler conversation, that was on the air, wasn't it? We didn't talk about that beforehand.
I mean, I just said that, everybody, please help pray for Ecto Cooler go away. Holy crap, it just come back into screen view, Lonnie.
I'm getting
it's stalking you. No, mine should be here today, so.
Mine too. I'm getting the.
I shouldn't have told you that it was out yet. I should have waited till mine come in and just come on air and been like, whoa.
I would have been very disappointed.
Oh, how great would that have been?
It would have been probably good for the show, but bad for me. I plan on watching before next weekend the Batman vs Superman extended cut.
It is rather good.
I watched it last night. Thoughts?
Oh, I loved it.
Did you watch the original?
No, but my kids did, and there was one scene in particular that they was just like, oh, that wasn't in the theaters. So, I mean, there's a couple of scenes they pointed it out, but there was one they really liked.
So, from what I understand, Batman vs. Superman, the one that released in theaters, was like, it was like they made the movie, and then Warner Brothers is like, hey, we have to cut this down for theaters. And the one that you watched last night is what the director actually wanted to make in the first place.
And they didn't cut out just bullshit scenes either. They cut out some one scene in particular, they cut out some pretty key shit.
So
that's what makes me think they did it on purpose.
Okay, and that leads me to topic number 2. We already have...
It's downloadable content for DVDs.
Yep, exactly. We've gone from having regular games and movies to them doing half-finished games with downloadable content to complete it, and now it's starting to venture into
but movies, it ain't going to be so bad because you're already going to buy the DVD anyways. I mean, if you went to the theater, saw it, if it was the same movie coming out on DVD, are you still going to get it?
Yeah.
I mean, you're buying it. Games a little different. You don't have a choice. You didn't get to go to the theater and play the game first. You had to buy the game.
But this is something that they're doing.
But nowadays, what it costs to go to the movies, hell, you can buy a game.
This is like Zack Snyder's forte. It's like he makes really long movies. They cut a big chunk of it out, and it's like Watchmen. When they did Watchmen, that movie looks complete, but then if you ever get a hold of the director's cut, it's like it's a whole other movie, man. It's like I've actually watched the regular one since. Because the first time I ever saw the movie was the director's cut of Watchmen. And I watched it 3 or 4 times. It's like one of my favorite movies. And then I went and got the regular DVD one day, and we sat down and watched it, and I was like...
I didn't care for Wonder Woman in it.
In Batman vs. Superman, you mean?
She's an Amazon, dude. She should have been bigger.
I'm
not talking about just bigger chested or nothing. I'm just talking about broader shoulders. She should have looked like, just looking at her, you think, God damn, she is pretty, but she could whoop my ass.
Well, that was a complaint when the original casting.
I mean, she did a good job as her, but
Well, yeah, but
She
it
struck
was.
me as more as like a Batman, type female.
So was she even like toned up or anything? I mean,
Yeah, I mean that just her damn thighs and stuff. Legs are small. It's just that was a
you're
piss poor
expecting some
decision.
muscle at least.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, but having Flash look Latino. Come on, man. How many damn Speedy Gonzalez jokes are you going to hear when that shit comes out?
This is the first time I've actually thought about it.
I mean, it's just underlay, ribeye.
I'm gonna have to look that up after the show and see if I can find a meme. That's going on the Facebook page.
Oh.
Hold on.
I did like Cyborgs, but the video kind of, to me, you remember how the PlayStation games when it first come out mixed like TV quality video and gameplay.
It looked a lot better then than it does now.
Yeah, well, I mean that's what that when they were showing Cyborg, that's what it looked like to me. That may have been one of the scenes that wasn't in the movie theater.
Cyborg?
Huh? Yeah. When they're showing Cyborg how he's made.
I'm gonna have to see this because I've not seen it and I have really no clue what you're talking about or any.
Oh, you haven't watched Batman vs Superman at all?
No.
Oh, there's a scene.
I know the basics.
Yeah.
And I even made the mistake of reading about how it ends and everything.
Holy crap, Lonnie! Look to your right. Look over your shoulder. You're right.
What?
Nothing. Excuse me, Ethan. Assistant. Do your job, son. But anyways, that's I just like I said, the casting on that.
Really don't know what you're talking about.
The freaking cats. Jesus.
Leave me alone about the cats.
So we're gonna get video of Lonnie getting attacked by geese before long, people.
No, we're not. You're gonna do
Actually, no. You need to put a poll up. Who would you rather see get attacked by geese, me or you? Come on.
No.
Yeah.
Man, I'm not going over there to get attacked by geese.
Come on. If I'm willing to go up on the poll, you got to.
About it is automatically making me the front runner.
Why? You know you're gonna get on there and have everybody vote for me.
Maybe.
Maybe my ass.
Let's see.
You'll end up making a requirement. In order to win this cosplay contest, you have to vote for me or vote for PJ, and the who gets attacked by geese.
This coming Friday.
Don't let it change the subject, folks.
This coming Friday, I'm getting.
Oh, we got some activity in the chat.
Trying to get a few more comic books.
One vote for Lonnie so far, people.
Are you serious?
Yep. Hell no, I ain't serious. You got to put a poll up for anybody can vote.
No, but I'm saying, I thought somebody might have chatted that in.
It would have been great.
Yeah. But no, I'm snatching up a few comic books this next weekend and hopefully be able to do some more comic book reviews. I've really been slacking on that.
No, Lonnie. You slacking.
Oh, and you also mentioned we're doing classic game broadcast.
Yes.
So that's going to be fun to actually get on there with like some old classics.
Yeah, a link to the past. I can't. That'd be a good one.
We'll have to just sit down and do like a play-by-play.
I didn't think about that. Since I got the GameCube hooked up, I can actually broadcast the handhelds because I have the adapter to hook the advanced Game Boy Advance and stuff up to the GameCube to put it on TV.
Yes.
So we can actually broadcast handheld games too.
Yeah, but you won't be able to broadcast my Nintendo 3DS.
No, but I can broadcast the original Game Boy games because the Advance plays them.
Oh, heck. That'd be fun. Who wants to see some Game Boy games? Chat it up in the comments.
That's it. Followed by video of Lonnie getting attacked by freaking geese. I'll put a video up of what I'm talking about, folks. I fed them yesterday. And it's just weird having that many geese walk up to you at once, especially while you're holding bread that they want to eat.
It's like Night of the Living Dead. Night of the Living Geese.
How would a goose bite you, though? I mean, and cause any sort of skin damage. I mean, I don't think they can
No,
just pinch you with the
they
bills.
can pinch like nobody's business.
Yeah, but still. I mean, you've never heard, holy shit, look at that dude. He lost 2 fingers fucking with that platypus. I mean,
Actually, what is it? Platypi? Is that the plural for platypus?
I've never really looked it up. I've never been anywhere where I've seen 2 of them. Well, 1, much less 2.
Actually, a platypus, as far as I know, is poisonous. The duck-billed platypus.
Isn't it on its damn legs, though?
Maybe it has like some poison talons or something.
Poison talon. Yeah, it's straight out of Oblivion.
Well, I mean, it's like, you were giving me crap last year for being afraid of that owl. I mean, that's like,
Who's afraid of whoever has been killed by an owl?
we need to look
It's
up.
like,
that
holy shit, dude, the
cosplayer.
sun's going down, the owls are coming out. We don't need to go outside.
We need to find that woman who did the cosplay with the owl.
Oh, yeah, she won the contest.
Yes, she did, because that's how I remember it. Let's see here. Let's gonna look around.
She was the first or second winner, wasn't she? Second.
Hold on, I'm hopping through here. Anyway, continue on. I'll be
Oh, Lonnie, if you're going to go back and start looking at past winners, then never mind. I ain't even gonna say. Uh-oh. We have a dog fight going on now.
Uh-oh.
It's Chihuahua versus Boxer.
Huh.
About to have to chunk something with my assistant over here.
Dude, I don't know. You gotta do something about that dang phone.
Oh, it just keeps going off because of the show. I got the chat going. What do you want?
Oh, well. Yeah, I couldn't find it. I'm sure she's on there somewhere. I'll look it up
Yeah,
later.
it would probably be one of the files, from the beginning.
I know. I looked and I couldn't. Because that was like, that particular picture was like one of many. And so I don't.
Oh, yeah, it was.
I don't remember what else she dressed up as.
Actually, she's one of the ones I remember pretty well. I guess it's just because it's one of the first winners.
It was her, and I remember the lady that was dressed up as Sonic the Hedgehog. That was pretty cool. And, she had like the blue hair with the spikes in it and stuff. And then we had the lady that was dressed up in the Mass Effect armor.
We need to do, we couldn't do a video. Some of the pictures we've been sent that we can't post. Sorry, lady, we're not allowed to put, gentlemen, we're not allowed to put these on Facebook. So.
That, we did get a few of those.
Yeah. You're well topless ain't allowed. No, I wasn't.
That was the girl. She dressed up as the Fifth Element woman, and the white bands,
yeah,
and everything. And that wouldn't be such a big deal, but she was in a bathtub, and of course, you know what white does in water.
She was still wearing something. I thought it was okay.
Yeah. Oh God. All right.
We currently got her.
I think I found her. I think this is it. And I was wrong. God, I'm horrible at this.
People's currently getting to watch Ocarina of Time start up.
Are you actually doing gameplay, or?
I'm starting it up. It's the beginning credits. It's a Legend of Zelda game, dude. The credits are going to roll for like 10 damn minutes at the beginning.
Yeah.
The beginning sequence and then all that.
No doubt.
I love how every time Gandalf fights somebody, it's a damn kid.
Ganon,
yeah.
Gandalf.
Yeah. Well, it's Gandorf or some shit like that.
Ganondorf.
Yeah. But it's a long damn morning, guys. But it's like, is there not a man that ran to fight him? Is it always a kid?
Well, I mean, in Ocarina of Time, Link grows up into an adult, and I mean,
But still, his nemesis started off as his nemesis at like 6 years old. How can you be a credible villain and the guy stopping you is, not even hit puberty yet?
I'm sure
Christ, a lot of people can't tell if he's male or female.
he doesn't write the prophecies. That doesn't make him any less of a villain. It's just he has crappy.
I am the supreme sorcerer. Oh shit, that little bitch and her buddy's stopping me.
So freaking
Look, man, this ain't Goonies, okay?
dude, Bowser, gets stopped by an overweight plumber that eats mushrooms.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's not really had a good time of it either.
Yeah, but video games needed Mario. Mario's the most well-rounded character there is.
Maybe.
Is he not? Name one way Mario is any one stereotype. He's an Italian plumber.
Oh, I've heard this. Yeah, okay.
All right, let's play.
I've heard this.
I was waiting on Lonnie to catch on, but still,
air?
Mario, yeah, but at least he's getting stopped by an adult. Mario could at least drive to Bowser's house, not hop on his damn big wheel. That brings up another thing. Where's the parents at in this world? Hey, Dad, I'm gonna go slay this sorcerer. Well, be home by the time the street light comes on. Hey, take that damn fairy with you. She'll protect you. She's only 2 inches tall.
Link in Ocarina of Time lived in a forest where really the fairies take care of them.
Sorry.
It's like a little elf community.
People's watching it right now. Matter of fact, she's talking.
And then, what was it?
That is one good thing about these old games, though. You ain't got to worry about people not being able to hear what they say. It's going to be all subtitled.
Yeah. But if you think in A Link to the Past, Link was raised by his uncle, and his uncle dies in the very beginning of the game. Spoiler alert, if you've not played the game in about 25 years.
There's always a dead somebody giving you a sword. That's another thing. Why in the hell is there so many caves where there's just a dude sitting there that people walk in here, have this great sword, go kill some shit?
There was actually a video of Sonic for Hire where Sonic goes into like the Legend of Zelda world, and he goes in there with a guy that gives him like the wooden sword at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
And he was like, it's dangerous to go alone. Take this. And he was like, man, this is a piece of crap. And like he takes one swing with it, and the blade breaks off.
I don't know if it was Robot Chick or somebody did a skit one time of Link where he breaks all the damn pots. And the guy walks in and is like, what the hell? Why'd you break all my shit? He's like, I got 2 rupees out of it. He's like, I'd have paid you 5 to leave my shit alone.
Oh, God.
BJ, wake up. I'm glad they didn't put that another way.
Where did... Yeah, this is great, man. Like, your name lends itself to so many great things because, like,
I appreciate that because that's what this face needs to be associated with.
Whenever I was like telling people at work the other day, I was like, yeah. They said, "What's your show called?" And I was like, "Well, it's Untitled Nerd Network." I said, "But our show is called BJ and the Lonnie." And they were like, "Thank God it's not Lonnie and the BJ." There's like, they ain't no telling what that would bring up.
There ain't no telling what the name now would bring up.
I'll tell you what. Let's oh God, I think I just swallowed cat hair. Let's look up BJ. And
But if I knew we was going to do a search, I could have brought up an Internet Explorer on the broadcasting thing. But
oh my God, it actually comes up as us.
Holy crap!
Yes.
We're official. We've made it on Google with a Google search.
We have BJ and the Lonnie live show on Facebook. There's several of our videos. We're on the images. Oh my God! I'd look up BJ and the Lonnie, and the 4th image is an image from BJ and the bear. It's like the dude with the monkey.
I'm not going to be happy till we can do that search, and the only picture that pops up is you as the unicorn.
Dude, no, I don't want the unicorn needs to go away.
No,
Yes.
it shall live on. It's a mythical creature. Not many people have seen it, but when they do see it, they feel special.
Dude, I'm about done with that whole unicorn nonsense. Yeah. I'm not supposed to yawn on the air.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to eat or burp either, but I've done taken both those out. Stereotypes. Nobody should be held back. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good point because, whatever. I mean, it's not like we didn't get where we are today by being like everybody else.
that's it.
People, if you want, like, you know, clean
I'm pretty
cut,
sure after the third fuck it rolled out of my mouth, everybody was like, you know what, this may not be good faith programming.
I think there's
This
actually
might not be an appropriate lesson for Sunday school that this man's teaching.
You've got, I get it, like the first probably 2 or 3 shows we had, at some point, there's like this, like St. Peter's Cathedral or something. There's like a nun with a group of like Catholic school children, and they're like, we want to see some video game stuff. And she like Googles video game shows. Oh, this sounds wholesome. BJ and the Lonnie, a couple of guys from the Southeast Bible Belt, and then like hits play, and it's you just dropping F-bombs left and right.
I don't think
like,
you're going to see many Catholic people looking up somebody from Baptist. I'm sure he's got some interesting videos. I'm sure he'll get drunk, beat his wife, and go to church next morning.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
All right, well.
Do I have anything else to say? No, but I still need to.
Holy crap, you have run out of shit to say, Lonnie?
Yeah, but I'm still
I really got to brush my damn beard this morning. I was kind of slacking, didn't get to do that before we went on there. But good God, the commentary on this is just long. Put the controller down for a second. But
there's actually nothing making fun of the Flash, but there are a bunch of memes where like Speedy Gonzalez is racing the Flash.
Family get together.
There's actually one with Speedy Gonzalez, the Flash, and the Roadrunner racing against each other.
I think my dog forgot to chew while she was eating.
But I'll tell you, the fact that our page has grown some, I believe, helped our Google search results. But now if you go on there and look up Untitled Nerd Network or BJ and the Lonnie in Google, hey, you'll find our stuff. We have made it.
That's it. Now, donate. Donate your time and share.
Yeah, donate your time and share. Donate. I mean, I don't even think we have a place where they can donate money.
Oh, I ain't worried about donating Monday, shit. Money right now.
We do not want your Mondays.
I don't really care, but my YouTube stopped working, so if you're currently in the YouTube chat and talking, my bad, okay?
Was anybody actually talking?
No, I don't think we're going to have anybody. If we do, it'll probably be some of the show regulars that stop by and say hi, so if you do, hey, do your wave, Lonnie. It'll go great with that cat shirt.
You know, it's really funny that, like, we've started doing our shows in the morning, like clockwork. And to be honest, that's probably when 90% of our audience is asleep.
Well, that's why we need to do something at night. But
we are going to do some stuff at night as soon as I find an off day.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to play this game with a delay now. It was one thing when it was just audio. When me not turn around looking at the screen.
I tell you what, let's take it out with the national anthem.
Take it out with the national. You want a picture up?
What, do you have like an 8-bit American flag?
No, I have a picture of a dog holding a baby. It says, "What do I do with it?" That was kind of a poke at you, you know.
Yeah, sure. Are we done?
And if y'all see right there in the corner, you can barely catch a glimpse of a pile of boxes. It's a Nintendo 64, Nintendo. Currently getting a bunch of old systems out so we can do the retro stuff and just getting it set up. That's what the little TV is here. I didn't have it turned around because what's on this screen is y'all are looking at in the top right. Yahoo! Hi, BJ. I'm glad it's put hi. Yahoo, BJ. But anyways, we're going to be doing some retro gaming stuff 64, GameCube, pretty much anything we can put it out on. Some of the
Mhm.
older stuff, if they did a remake on the GameCube, we're probably going to do it on it just to make it a little easier.
And
And the camera works a whole lot better, on the
oh,
GameCube. Because I played 64 last night, and that's one thing I forgot about. There was no way to pan around with a camera. You just had to turn your character till you got the right camera view or zoom in.
do you have Mario Kart Double Dash on GameCube?
I don't know if I have Double Dash or not. I'd have to look and see. I'm sure I do.
Like Mario Kart across. What I want to do is I want to sit down one evening, and I want us to make a video of me beating you in Mario Kart across
You ain't
multiple
going to beat me.
console
I tell you what,
generations.
I will concede and give you the game you want, and we'll play you at Mario Kart, and we'll whoop your ass on GameCube. No issue with that. But you're going to have to throw a Mario Party in and play me at it.
Okay,
All right.
that'll be some fun times.
All right, you going to take us out?
Yeah, let's roll with it.
You going to play it in its entirety or something?
Yeah, we're gonna go through the whole thing. This is the
I'm going to
Lonnie.
throw a picture up when you do. Matter of fact, the picture is going up now. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm BJ. This is the Lonnie. Lonnie, say goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone. Play